Yeah, that's right. We're going to be casting a Tinker game, and Yoe has quite a number of geniuses with Yoe playing it, and it was a loss, but that was 4 months ago, so maybe the whole lot has changed in the last 4 months. What makes a good Tinker game, Avery? It's that simple.
Give it honestly. Okay. I feel like this hero can get through a lot of hurdles in a lot of matchups if you're just confident on it and you get to the items, which just comes down to individual execution in the fights and team towers, this sort of deal, right? You need to stall the game out for him to get his items because he's a carry. He's one of the better carries in the game, actually, in a lot of these matchups where he's versed the Agi heroes. Morphling, no exception to this. Tinker will destroy Morphling like it's not even close, but you have to get there. That is always the issue with Tinker. How long can you hold your map for this hero to come online? Because he does not have the March machines anymore. It's not that great at just mass clearing waves.
So do you think it's the Furion?
Yeah, I think Furion's here to keep the lanes in, just stall out the game with an Ags rush. Maybe Pudge Maiden can win the lane versus Brood, keep his game pretty slow. But still, I think if you're SMG, you're going to have like free reign in the first 20 minutes here. If you do well in lanes, you get some power runes, you start accelerating with Pango Brood, you're going to take Roche really fast. You're going to be able to invade enemy jungle. And I don't really see AG fighting that if they're too far behind. It's going to be rough, especially with a Doom 4. I don't know why they exactly wanted the Doom 4 here. Like a little peculiar. Because there's no clear just like, I'm going to Doom this guy and win the fight. So it seems a little greedy, but there's one offlane that can probably get away with it. It's Yoke and the DB, I guess.
Already off to a good start or a bad start. You get 3 bounty runes, but at the same time, you lose first blood. Pelosin takes it, so not Moon, which makes things, I think...
As long as Brood is CSing and getting wins, I don't think you care much else about the Brood lanes. Especially this game where he can... I feel like mid one can kind of run over this map. Who's going to have the AoE to stop him in the jungle areas? I don't think it's going to be this Pudge. I just don't think it's going to happen. So I already feel like AG are in a bit of trouble based on what's happening top. Maybe this mid can enough. That gets his Vanguard completed. In fact, they're going to bring Tinker up here. Invis room.
Jeez, DB is having a rough one, man. Holy crap, he's 0-4.
There's that Pango.
Poor man, leave him alone.
Just by Midas at this point, you know.
Oh, he's got Doom. Yoakum is ready to threaten it on the Morphling, you know? If he catches on low agility, not being able to morph in time. Echo Slam, geez, they are giving very little chances for this Pudge to be able to get away. Now, they do get the Doom out onto Moon, and with the extra bit of nukes from Yoga, they'll be able to get that kill, and maybe a little bit more, actually. Afu's going to die as well. Double kill for the Doom. Okay.
Does favor AG here, but Tinker continues to come online. Russian Ags, too. Blink break. Someone's getting short.
Try and catch him. Moon is going to chase after Yoe here. And he's going to undo with a swashbuckle. It might just be
not enough.
The wand charges barely keep him alive.
He ran back in.
But he walked back into the shield crash. He was afraid of the other side where Afu was approaching. And he does have a Fisher ready to go. Yoakum surrounded by heroes. SMG have brought a full party to this mid lane. They say, fine, you want to dumpster that top lane? You can have it. Mid one says, I'm back to the mid lane, baby. I never left.
Oh, so much for trust me. I think the audience likes you just
oh, thank you, Avery.
Plain and boring. Tinker are closing in on the shrink raid. Alex is going to be nice in this game because there's not a huge amount of spell. Missed on a stun target.
Okay, the Morphling is going to come in and finish him off. Chidori does manage to get it. Oh no, the Lincolns! They didn't know the Lincolns was up. He still got the Doom Alpha on Chidori. What broke the Lincolns? Well, it wasn't Jokum as he held on to his Doom. And now with the Doom onto the Morphling, they might be able to run him down, but they need somebody else to do it. Oh no, they just run out of damage. Is now in your dream. He's stuck here without a dismember. He's tanking. He dodges the Fisher. He does what he can, honestly. But in the end, his team fight mid lane is a bit of a disaster. It is going to be 4 heroes for the one. The Rubik is the one person who died.
Chidori just too tanky. And you know why they're tanky. Hype delivered. I don't think DD's in any trouble here.
Yeah. Well, at least he has the shard, so he just walked over the sprout there. That was nice.
Now he might be.
Wilson's going to catch up here. Pull him back in. Who's going to die first? Oh, the enchant totem is just enough. Thank you, Afu. He survives. Moon stuck in the high ground, or in the trees here. Very low. Yue cannot afford to be dying again. He blinks in, goes for the kill, he misses, and now Moon's gonna come back. He says, were you looking for me? Uh-oh, laser. Makes things a little dicey. Yue gonna try and shoot through the trees. Blink dagger's up. No, the shield crash. The two-man stun. The more blink away is available, and he gets away. Moon barely dies to the scorched earth at the same time, while Chidori is caught in a trap here, pushes the Pudge away. Yue will show up once again, breaks through the Lincolns for the team, and delivers the final blow.
With the high five.
He said, for mid one for the next team fight, and they say, well, that's good enough. They killed the Pudge. They've got Pipe, they've got Mech, they've got Greaves coming in quite soon, and they're going to take Roshan.
Pretty nice Rosh. Give it to the Pango or the Morphin here. Be fine with either, because you can just push and be aggressive. With this double aura timing, I would normally say pushing the objectives or going higher on Yue. I think that's the big timing, because then Tinker can man up in the fight, and you're not afraid of too much outside of Morphling right-clicking you down to death. As this from a disarm from killing his ward, that is very sad. Like from a Crystal Maiden. Oh, dude, just keep fighting this whole game, man. Every fissure is gonna kill.
Dire's bottom tower is about to flounder. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
On Aegis. Okay, just got full stun.
Nice echo. That's going to be able to catch the Tinker, but they don't actually finish him off. They do manage to kill the support, yes. In Your Dream's going to start backing up. Yue's getting some spells off, though. That'll make things... Oh, nice. Turning into the Pudge, getting the hook. That's beautiful. Mid one's going to get run over by Chidori in the end, though, and it is Army Geniuses. They're going to buy back on DB, but it's not looking so good.
Auras are too strong. Gotta take a fight here. You have both going to be a problem.
Prophet coming in. Oh, the stop that misses on everything. Still, though, DB has a BKB. They turn around and try and focus him down for now. Apu on the side is going to get bursted by the Tinker. Vari's freezing field does what it can. Close in.
Not that necessarily pops it on the Doom initiation. You kind of have to break it with a Tinker spell and then go in. Multiple force to try and disengage.
Trying to get away from Moon. He catches Yokum. Varg got the link targeted for a second. Actually, the Morphling didn't get the Doom on him. Maybe Yue, especially with the Blazer. Okay, he wants to blink away from this Broodmother for now. But it looks like the rest of the team might be able to just kill the Morphling without the help of him. And now they got the Blight here on the mid one as well. SMG, I feel like they're kind of losing control all of a sudden. This was a perfectly fine game. They got a buyback out of DB, and now they've given up so much worse.
And my question is, why was that the fight, right? Like, was that a necessary fight when you have the second Roche literally just spawned and you're not even pushing base in that type of
DB found another one. Lightyear onto Afu. Force out, trying to get him away. But Yoe's pursuing. The Glimmer Cape's going to help out, but the Laser actually bounces over, clips the Earthshaker for a little bit of damage, but he still managed to get away. He's still close. They don't know who's there with the rock. I was going to catch him eventually. Now the mid tower's going to fall. Now Roshan is available for Army Geniuses. They have an opportunity, a real opportunity to completely turn this game around.
This game was at 83%. I don't know what's going to be after this Roche, but it's probably going to be AG favor, maybe. That's just a bad throw. There's no other way around it.
No.
These are just unnecessary deaths in an unnecessary fight at a bad part of the map you don't have vision. On a go that felt like what was happening. And Your Dream just walks up to Morphling and eats it. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's really annoying on the Morphling.
I mean, I could see it as another spell to break Lincolns, but all right, Chidori says nothing messing around with this business. Telekinesis, they manage to get a force staff to put him back down on the ground. They give him the shield from the Tinker to try and help out. The Gleipnir trying to keep these heroes at bay. The hook attempted, blocked, or actually not thrown out entirely. Boy, he's still going for it. Oh my God, Your Dream is such a goddamn madman.
What a beast.
He just did not want to back out. He has the Aegis, of course, but he was willing to go for that +1. A very risky move, gets it, and now they're going to try and go for even more. He just walks right in. Aegis is going to go out. out. Yoe in the background. Trying to keep SMG honest, keep them from being able to burst down the Pudge a second time. He's got BKB. They broke their Lincolns. They
No
grab him,
mana.
not quite. Oh no! Doesn't have it, and Chidori's beginning to get away here. Moon does manage to kill the Doom finally with the swashbuckle, and it looks like Pudge is going to be left behind. A little bit too aggressive, it seems. DB still teleported into that fight. Did not know that SMG had some vision there, it seems.
It's just a massive overextension.
Dyer's
Again,
just
I understand Shaker's dead, but just chasing uphill like that's tough, man. That is a tough call. He also ran out of mana on this Doom. He had no Doom. Even after the Lincoln's pop, they would have got it. Not there.
His middle tower has fallen.
Gotta respect the tank ability from this SMG lineup, especially in a fight like that. And Yahweh has BKB, he's gonna have to use it. Just remember though.
Oh, that's really awkward. He can't blink away. Too much damage too quick. Mari's gonna die right next to him. That is probably just GG. Had an opportunity to get a comeback, and then they threw it right back to SMG. A little game of ball back and forth between these two teams.
Why not, you know? Sometimes the enemy deer is going to throw and you say, "This is my deer." I'll show you how to throw a thing. I mean, this throw is
Well, it's going to be at least Mig.
No buys? I guess that, yeah, no buys. Yeah, it's just game. Only if you're playing versus Megas here. Apu solo smoked bottom.
It is a
Top barracks are under attack.
Tinker Furion lineup. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried playing it up against Megas.
We'll try it, but I don't see them coming back in this
Or
game.
am I?
Like that SMG, don't just back out. They go in while the Tinker is still dead. And Echo Sand quickly stopping the Doom from being able to get off his ultimate. So now still another 2 dead with no buybacks. As long as Moon doesn't throw away his life here, actually manages to kill the Crystal Maiden without risking it. And now it's just the Furion. Oh, nice force staff there. Hapu forces DB in, and they still have the dismember up close, and now they come and call GG. Well played. SMG is going to make Army Geniuses tap out. They're not going to give him a chance in playing up against Megas.
Big Pangolier worked out. Game from Moon and Chidori here, on top of, I think, Afu. Afu has been playing the Shaker really well. It's one of his old school here.